Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Saturday baseball on the show. It's the Buckeyes going against the Sluggers. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog. And once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen will likely play a major role in this one today, too.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway, and pitching in this game, Frank Mazzucato.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And out number one on the grab. Let's take a look at our lineup. Not a team that usually sees a lot of pitches or works a ton of walks, Chris. They take a more aggressive approach than some of the other teams in the league.
They definitely have a few free swingers in this lineup, hitters who want to be on the attack, and that's great as long as you got pitches in the zone. But if the pitcher's able to expand the zone, it can be very difficult for an offense like this to get going. You've got to somehow draw some walks, put some runners on base so that when you do have those free swingers come up, you can cash in with some runs that are plated.
And it's fouled away. Fly ball center field. Fox snags it for the second out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 3.
Next is the speedy first baseman. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This to third. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Well, kind of the story of their season so far. Things just not clicking into place. Fundamentals on all sides of the ball are lacking, and it's tough to win games at this level if you're not playing clean baseball as a team.
2 outs, runner at first. Darren Cruz getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. They take the force out. That's out number 3. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Back here with my pal Singy, showing the slab in today's game. Marco Swift. And Chris, pitching on the road has not been particularly kind to him.
Yeah, and you don't want to be too quick to say that he can't pitch on the road. Sometimes, you know, it's just a matter of luck. It's not having a feel. Difference between the bullpen mound to the mound out there on the playing field. Don't know what it is, but I know this. He's got good enough stuff to overcome and get it done on the road as well as at home. So we'll see what he's able to do in this one.
And that misses. And it's 2-1. To third. Whips it across. 1 gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Jack Caglione.
Yeah, Boogie's hitting better than 300. Just doing a great job of putting the bat on the baseball. You know he's seeing it well. You know he's trusting his hands. Just seems to be like he's in a groove all the time. And I know that's a great feeling. I had it at stretches in my career, but a big lift for his teammates to have a guy like this in the lineup.
Swing and a miss.
1 and 2.
1 out, base is empty. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
One down, base is empty. That one misses. Full count, 3-2. Swinging at ball 4 that was off the outside edge.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
So digging in, Jack Caglione. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Edmundo Curran.
Now the third baseman, Edmundo Curran. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Hit in the air, left field. Dives and it gets by. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Blake Mitchell, the next to hit.
Mitchell.
Next offering is outside.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Just missed. Jordan Groshans in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That crosses the plate, and now they're just 1 strike away from getting out of this mess. And a swing and a miss, and that is that.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Top of the second. The batter now, Cam Smith. Next offering is downstairs.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Cody Clemens.
Cody Clemens digs in now. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. And they're all loaded up.
Oh, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
So bases all loaded up. Gabriel Arias now at the plate. Base hit, 1 run is in. Now a second crosses the plate. It's 2-zip.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
First and second, no outs. Yoshida will hit next. There's a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strike.
First and second, no outs. Here at the top of the second. On the ground to the left. And it goes just foul.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt. Got him swinging. Now, De La Cruz.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Next offering in there for a strike. And the count 1-2.
Ball.
Rusty Valentine doing the umpiring behind the dish for us. Maybe the best name in the league.
Yeah, that's a solid one, no doubt. I mean, who's better to ask than you? I kind of wonder if Rusty is his actual name or just a nickname.
Yeah, no clue. Swings and misses. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with the high fastball and then bury that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
Now the number 2 hitter. Upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Towards first, Caglione takes it to the bag. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Now to the bottom of the second. The Buckeyes on top here, 2-0. And we're back. Here's Jordan Groshans.
The designated hitter, Jordan Groshans.
Out to short. Sends it across to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Shortstop, number 6.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. One down, base is empty. And strike 2.
1-2.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 2 outs, base is empty. Colin Barber getting ready to hit. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez sizes this one up. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. After 2, it's a 2-0 ball game. On to the 3rd inning, and now number 3.
Number 3.
Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Darren Cruz. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Try to get him to chase on the changeup that
2
time.
balls, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is downstairs. That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
Cam Smith, the next to hit. Step off throw to first, and he's back in safely. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And no one can get there. Coming home. The relay. Slides his hand in there. Save. And they're up by 3.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night. And just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? One out, runner at second. Cody Clemens digs in now. That one the other way. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score. The throw into second. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Takes an inside pitch and just fillets it over there to left field. And that's all he had to do is get something to the outfield grass to push that run across.
Here's the catcher. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. There's a swing and a drive. Fox going back. Runner from second scores as they add on. And it hits the fence. Round second, digging for third. The relay throw.
He's out.
And he's out.
Absolutely perfect execution of the relay right there to cut him down at third. And he probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Gabriel Arias will hit next. Fastball is outside. Next offering in there for a strike. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. 2 outs. Fights it off. He'll see another. Laboring here. About to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one almost got him. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Got him. Outside pitch got the better of him that time. So they get 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors, no one left. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. The Buckeyes on top 5-0. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. Here's the center fielder, Jake Fox. The 1-1 is fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out.
The left fielder, number 11.
And now here is Giuliano Allende. On the ground to 3rd. 2 up, 2 down.
Got him.
Now batting, the second baseman, Daniel Schneeman.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Daniel Schneeman. 2 outs, base is empty.
No, that's a ball.
Swing and a pop-up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning.
Now pitching.
Cody Pote on the pitch here.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been struggling. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, number
And now the
55.
shortstop, De La Cruz. One down, base is empty. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Ground ball,
No,
left
that's
side,
foul ball.
and foul ball. 3-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter, and I'm so glad I'm retired.
Way out front for strike 2.
1 and 2.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
And that
No.
just misses.
2 and 2.
Stays alive. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. That misses the zone, and it's 3 and 2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
2 down, nobody on. Ball
Take your
4,
base.
tried another curve but couldn't locate it.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here is Jack Caglione. And now 2-1.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one carrying. It has the distance, gone. That was blasted to the moon. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 5-1.
This game just got a little more interesting with that home run. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Next to hit, Edmundo Curran. Called strike 3. The knuckleball buckled his knees.
Maybe a little bit of overthinking at the plate right there. You want to be patient with knuckleballers and not give into that pitch that's going to dart out of the zone at the very last moment. But that was about as hittable as knuckleballs can get, and he was frozen.
One, two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Man, it's almost unfair that he can just pull that knuckleball out of his pocket and float it up there in addition to his other pitches. It's unlike anything else he throws, and because he doesn't throw it all the time, you just don't get a good look at it throughout an at-bat.
Up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, number 6.
And the batter will be the shortstop. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Groshans off of first with 2 away. That's down and in. A slider missed.
2-2.
Next pitch misses way outside.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Headed towards the corner. And that's a foul ball. Two outs. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
So close to getting out of it right there, but this inning still has life.
Now it's the right fielder, Colin Barber. This is a guy who's in the lineup first and foremost because of what he contributes defensively, Chris. And when you talk about preventing runs from being scored, this guy is a big contributor. That one fouled off, 2-2.
I was always told it's hard to take you off the field when you play really good defense, especially at a premier position, and that's what he does. The hitting's going to come around. He's going to figure it out. But right now, his big asset is the way he plays the game on defense.
Next pitch misses. Ball 3.
Count's full.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 5-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Now at the plate, Darren Cruz. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Edge of the zone for a strike, and now 2-2.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
That one lined into left field, and that's base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the third baseman, Cam Smith. The 2-1. And strike two.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Nobody out. Runner at first. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A gigantic blast. And they add to the lead. It's 7-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
So up next, Cody Clemens. The 1-1 is fouled off. And down on strikes he goes. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there. And I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Swings through that. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Beck Way appears to be getting loose. Lara also throwing. Still only one out here in the inning. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. In the dirt. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
That's off the mark, and the count's full. That's out to center field. Fox. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's 7-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. We head to the bottom of the fifth. And now the center fielder, Jake Fox.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That one out to right. Hauls it in for the out.
The left fielder, number 11.
And now Giuliano Allende. Base is empty, one away. Last half of inning number 5. Out to center. Gomez makes the play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann. That one pushed to the left and foul. The 1-2. Just a weak fly ball this time. He makes the grab, and that'll do it. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Action in the pen down there. Number 37 up and throwing. Number 63 also getting ready. Out to short. In the hole. Jump throw. But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop can even make that play.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the shortstop, De La Cruz.
3-1.
In the dirt, blocked. And now the count is full.
3 balls.
And another
2
power
strikes.
hitter lurking in the on-deck circle. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Just missed his spot on the inside right there.
Now batting, number 39.
Now the number 2 hitter. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Pretty well struck. He brought it back. Runner tags at second. Now a relay to third. And he's in there as he tests the arm in left. One away on the flyout. And now the first baseman. And that's way high. And it's 2-1. Yoshida, the runner at third. De La Cruz at first. 1 gone. Just missed. And that'll
Thank you,
load
mate.
the bases.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
So bases loaded with one away. Cruz getting ready to hit. All loaded up, and we're in the top half of the sixth. And he grounds one back up the middle. Base hit. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 9-1.
That's back-to-back singles for him. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Cody Pote out of the game, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching.
New pitcher on now, Beck Way.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
At the plate, Cam Smith. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
2 strike.
Two on, one out. That one almost got him. On a line, base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and they now lead by 9.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
So 1 out with 2 aboard. Cody Clemens now at the plate. Squirts away a little bit. Two and 1 now. On the ground to first. Could be 2. On to third. Save! A run comes in on the play.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. And here's the catcher. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
2 strike.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. So now here's the DH, Gabriel Arias. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field, and it falls. And now 2 aboard.
Well, those kind of lucky soft hits will always make you smile. That ball right there landed in what they call the no man's land, meaning it's not really a spot on the field where you can expect anyone to get to it easily. I mean, it's a tough play going back for the shortstop, but also for the outfielders trying to come in. They got to go a long way as well.
So 2 on with 2 away. And now Masataka Yoshida nabs it, and that is that. All in all, 10 come to the plate. They bat around at 5 score. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Buckeyes out front 12-1. Back now for the bottom of the 6th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Benito Castro.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. And now it's going to be Jack Caglione. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman,
Edmundo Curran digs in now. Next offering upstairs. Activity in the bullpen. Tommy C., the lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Jay getting cranked up as well. 3-1 is on the way. Right through there for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
2 down, bases empty. Blake Mitchell, the next to hit. In the air, left field. Yoshida has a beat on it. Hauls it in to end the inning. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, you've tightened up the hairdo, but back when you played, how valuable was it to have a barber in the clubhouse?
Well, Boog, I'm going to say invaluable. That's how valuable that it was.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And caught on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. That one ran inside, almost got him. One down, base is empty. And that is out of play. Would they pay you?
No, absolutely not. Not even a meal on the road. So I think it's great now that most of these teams have professional barbers that come in and make them look fresh before the games.
Scale of 1 to 10, how good a barber were you?
For a non-professional, I'd say I was probably a 7. But if I was comparing to professionals, I'd be like a 3.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that's a base hit.
I'll never forget the time that I cut Jose Canseco's hair. He had a pretty big melon, Boog. And
big dome?
It took a while.
Yeah.
There's a little pressure there, too, because he had a big date that night, and he wanted me to make sure that everything looked good.
Wow.
Yeah. He's a big guy, too. I didn't want him to hurt me.
Yeah, he's large. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 7th inning stretch time. The Buckeyes lead it 12-1. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The designated hitter, Jordan. Roshan.
And that one fouled off. Just misses with that one. Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes his way towards it. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 6.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop. Just missed. Foul ball. Got him looking. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. And now the right fielder, Colin Barber.
Colin Barber.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Gets a piece and stays alive. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. And we're back. We go to the 8th. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Darren Cruz. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, these players, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They have 10 hits over 90 miles per hour in this game. It's kind of turning into BP down there.
Gets down, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. So digging in, Cam Smith.
No, that's a ball.
I'm not saying they do, but with the way they're squaring up the ball right now, it's almost like they know what's coming. They seem very confident at the plate.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. To second, there's 1. Over to first, safe.
Well, an aggressive slide at second base, but it was legal. I like it because you're trying to break up the double play, and it looked like the slide impacted the throw a little bit. Nice job by the base runner.
Here's the second baseman, Cody Clemens. That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one missed.
3-1.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Fox under it. They got it for out number 2.
The batter, number 36.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Two outs. Swing and a miss. And the count is 1-2.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Ball.
Squirts away a little bit. And it remains 2-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And it falls. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat, just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
Digging in, Gabriel Arias. And that is cut on and missed.
1-2.
And the count 1-2. First and second, 2 down. And we're in the top of the 8th. Right side. And that chance handled. Over to first.
Yep,
Third out. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Jake Fox. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now. Stepping in, Giuliano Allende. Fastball for a strike. And a 1-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Throws it away.
Now batting, second baseman, Daniel.
Now it's the second baseman, Daniel Schneemann.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. And the runner holds.
Now batting, first baseman, Jack Caglione.
Jack Caglione getting ready to hit. Allende, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. That's strike 2. Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Now the left fielder, Masataka Yoshida. That one hit to right. Barber corrals it. 1 away.
The batter, number 55.
De La Cruz now at the plate. Base is empty, 1 away here at the top of the 9th. Right through there for a strike.
1-2.
The shortstop takes the ball. Out towards right center field. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, number 39.
Here's the center fielder. There's a strike. And it stays fair.
The batter, number 3.
And here's the first baseman. And that one ripped into right. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Coming home. Now a relay to the plate, but it's offline. And the lead continues to grow.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Man at second here with 2 away. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Darren Cruz.
That's a ball.
In the dirt. Cut on and lifted in the air. And that'll do it. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Buckeyes out front here. It's 13-1. So bottom of the 9th, now the third baseman, Edmundo Curran. And a foul ball. And downstairs. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Yoshida makes the grab, 1 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Blake.
Here's the catcher, Blake Mitchell. Next offering is fouled back. And a base hit up the middle. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And next is the designated hitter, Jordan Groshans.
Jordan Groshans.
The 1-1 is fouled off. One and 2 now. On the ground, right side. Clemens. Now only 1 out remaining.
Now batting, number 6.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. Castro is just 1 strike away. Line drive, and that is the ball game.
Clearly the bats came to play today, and the pitching and defense as well. We saw some outstanding plays, great performances all the way around. Just 1 run allowed. They never gave the other side a chance.
13-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.